I'll
All right, so
keep an eye
Dragana,
out.
Fred, and then you two at the back. I'm guessing Owen, Taryn.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty.
I said ranged attacks only, please.
Yeah, I figured you'd be beside me and Diabella behind us. Have the imps covering with up front, looking around.
Alrighty.
And this time I'm keeping out an extra eye for like
One whole extra
sounds.
eye. One eye to listen.
Yeah, I took an extra eye to listen. I have like a pouch full of eyes, so I'm taking one out and just like put it to my ear.
What is with you and making characters that like collect bits and pieces of people?
Because she's actually a necromancer.
It's called a kink, okay, Garth? How dare you?
Kink shaming is my kink. Anyways.
Okay, got you there.
While
Yes.
Indiana Mango does that, I'll have
Thank you for using my correct name.
Drifter stealth ahead and do some scouting, see what he finds. And
Alright.
I'll instruct him to ping me if he finds something.
Can he turn invisible?
Little pseudo-dragon? I don't think so.
Pseudo
I
dragon.
don't
No,
think so.
No, they don't.
Oh, I would just remark,
They do have blind sight and dark vision.
you know, when using scouts, it's better if they're invisible.
Yeah, but he's a tiny lizard.
I just assume the imps are making fun.
Yeah,
Look at that stupid visible dragon.
That's so pathetic. Anyways.
So, any rolls involved, Garth?
Yeah, just roll stealth. And Dragana, roll investigation at advantage. Because I believe you're getting assistance from the imps on not...
Yeah.
Oh, I
setting
would
traps.
have investigation anyway.
You mean you would have
Oh,
advantage?
investigation?
Yeah, investigation.
I think I would.
You're fine.
I would have that.
Alright, so 19 stealth, natural 20 on
Oh, yeah,
investigation.
investigation advantage. Yeah.
I'll give
But,
you
like,
this one.
Totally
You're good.
cool. I'm not looking. Yeah.
Also
The
this.
imps do most of the heavy lifting. Was that? Keen senses suit dragon advantage on wisdom perception checks to rely on sight, hearing, or smell. Okay. Let's roll perception at advantage for your sneaky dragon friend.
Alright, where is it?
Dragon in quotation marks. Dragon friend can refer to two different aspects of this party currently.
How dare you out me like that? If you asked me right now, I would say I'm a tiefling. But nobody asked me. So, y'all don't know.
Oof.
So the higher of those two.
18, 19,
19.
19 total. So 19 and 19. Okay, good to keep in mind. Okay, let's go with Dragana's first. Dragana, you said you were looking for something like more specific than just checking for traps.
Well, checking for traps, yes, and also listening in specifically for like any sort of movement that's not like us. I mean, I'm a trained professional. Like, I've been in this shit before. I'm just like seeing if there's people traps like the one before, because now I know that there's people actively trying to kill us. So,
Okay.
you know.
So both of you get different things at about the same time. So don't like react instantly. I'm just gonna go with Dragana's first because hers was first. So Dragana, you do hear the scuffed footsteps off down the hallway, like the running of some individual, and it sounds like they don't just run straight; they run off to the left. As for your little dragon friends, I'm gonna do this. Okay, that's fine. Your dragon friend almost misses that because the person is not being very stealthy. But they do end up detecting that, and they end up following that sound and eventually see an individual. After the tunnel comes to a more broad opening, it seems to open up into a large cavernous area, and this person's just running off to like whatever is the left side. And if you want, they can just follow that person and give you directions on how to get to your pseudo-dragon.
Sure.
Yeah. And Dragana, you can probably track them with the natural 20. You can probably find out where they are.
Yeah, I'm not saying anything, you know, just walking like casually with my arms in my pockets, you know, like totally cool,
All right.
and go exactly there.
Yeah. So you do eventually come to, let's just say, the opening of a cavern. It's massive, like humongous, and you guys haven't actually gone down terribly deep. If you were paying attention, it's not super deep, so this huge cavern is a bit odd. And it seems to have openings that lead off in multiple different directions. So it could be like left, right, center, any number of which ways. And
Which one's he?
from the pseudo-dragon's perspective and from your perspective, Dragana, it seemed to go, or whatever was making that noise went off to the left.
Well, following him.
All right. So, you...
I'll have the drifter hide back. Hide on my back again.
Oh, okay.
Words. What our language?
Words.
Fair.
English. Yes. All right. So you got Drifter, your little buddy, hanging out on your back. You got Dragana kind of leading the pack, following this sound, but not doing it nonchalantly.
Yes.
All right. So you follow it, and nope, that's the wrong thing.
Why are you singing my theme song?
Because I'm trying to inspire you. Ooh, okay.
Oh, thank you.
Yes. You don't get inspiration, but do this. Actually, I'm gonna see if the Indiana Jones theme is on this music thing. Hold up. Track and Indiana Jones. Put that over there. There we go. I'll just play this in the background for a minute. Not terribly long. No, that is way too loud. Oh, it's because it did that. Do this, do that. I'm sorry about this. Okay, so that's set up. Anyways, as you follow this sound of this thing running around, whatever it is, actually, Fred, your character would know it's a human because your dragon would have said, well, not a human, a humanoid figure.
Ah, Jesus, I can hear it.
So following it around, Dragana, you find like occasional spots of just running feet as opposed to just walking. There's like scuffs of dirt that are a bit kicked up more. There's a handprint on a wall as they lost their balance, etc., etc. And they run off into
I
a
will
direction.
narrate everything I do.
Sure.
I'll take an additional step backwards and try to be quiet.
This is where they ran off to.
Thinking emoji. As you come around a certain corner, you see what seems to be almost fossils and statues. This is way too... Hold on. No, I have to immediately change this music.
Yeah.
It's way too hype. That's the problem. I'm sorry about that. Let's do addition. Sure, let's go with that. I don't have eerie music set up. So, you come around a corner and you see almost like fossil-like structures of strange, abnormal things. And as you approach it, as you approach whatever the situation is, everyone has dark vision, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Nope.
Tiefling,
Well,
you do.
if
Yep.
I look, I'll have my dragon stand on my head and I'll look through the dragon's eyes instead.
Cool, there you go. Alright, so you all have dark vision, in a way.
Now I have blind sight too.
Haha!
For 10 feet.
As you walk deeper into this region where there's like this weird fossilized structures, it gets more intense and the structures get more mangled. Instead of just being like bones of things, it seems to be like muscle and sinew and things that wouldn't entirely fossilize properly, but they did for some reason. And as you follow this, you do see like the trails of like this guy's handprints and footprints, but it seems that there's like a bit of blood left on each of them. So like as you're getting closer, it seems that there's like more bleeding. All right. And as you approach, you come to what is a large room, and in the middle of this room is this mound that is about 20 feet tall at its peak from where you're standing. And on this mound is just an amalgamation of fossilized flesh of just creatures you can't even identify, just massive muscles and bones, and then very small things, like almost pixie-sized things. Warping and contorting, but all frozen in time, seemingly. And at the very top seems to be some kind of humanoid figure with a sword jammed in their chest. That is also fossilized.
Oh dear.
Well,
That's a fun one.
dibs on taking that sword.
Does that seem wise?
No, let them do it. That's Diabella. It's like, no, let's see what happens.
Let's do it. Okay, so it's obviously a trap.
Sure.
Perhaps. Or it's the center
I'll
point for the infestation.
I'll start a ritual casting detect magic. I'll step to the side and take a few minutes
Very well.
while
Okay.
the others do their thing.
Y'all have 10 minutes before the magic man kicks in. What you doing?
I mean, a short rest takes like an hour.
Indeed.
So can I get my autograph before you die?
I
I have.
Your vote of confidence really means so much to me. I can't even express it.
But I thought lords
Okay.
were all about expression.
Oh, ow! I missed his snarky comments.
Ooh, you know what I might do? Hold on, let me see.
It's good to be back, boys.
At least for a day.
Yeah, I'll have the imps fly around the mound and do some sort of arcana check on it.
I'll allow that, yeah. From their knowledge of magics. Experience.
No, I'm honest. Like, I'm just like, Ephemera, you're like, you're amazing. I've seen all of your shows. Took a lot of inspiration in everything you do.
You know,
I have a
it means a lot to me to know that people take inspiration from me.
Inspiration. I see the joke. Anyways, that took me a second to learn.
yeah, it took you a bit.
So, the imps spend about a minute or two circling around this thing, looking at different parts, occasionally getting stopped to, in a way, admire the art of this horrifying, misfigured warping of flesh and bone. But they do keep their heads on and just like, right, we have to do a job.
It's that moment. Nice.
Yeah. I like what they did with this piece. Anyways, they do report back to you that it's just not powerful enough to be like the source of whatever's going on, but it does seem to have similar effects. It could be
Like conduits, perhaps?
potentially. At the very least, it's most likely, considering the visuals, responsible for whatever this is, so in a way, it's at least being affected by the magic or is connected to it in some way.
Gotcha. So, like, maybe, and this is the best way I can describe it, like part of a telephone wire from the plant.
Potentially. Highly
Okay.
potential. So,
Well,
anybody do anything else for the next few minutes?
Can I go back into the big room?
Certainly.
I'm just like looking around, just like basic, like just like I have 10 minutes. I'm checking out if there's anything of value to take, if there's anything interesting, and value by that I mean literally anything. I am a thrifter, so yeah.
Roll me an investigation check. Or perception, whichever one you feel like.
I have advantage on both. But I take
Some
perception.
bitch. Okay. Well, that definitely surpasses what I desired. Looking around, there doesn't seem to be like a pile of fucking gold or... Well, there is an occasional course, but there's nothing really on them. Seems like they've been here for a while. But what you do see is that occasional markings of digs, like specifically like someone who was mining, which is why this cavern seems to be here, is that there's like large chunks of the earth just removed. Looking into some of the spots where they dug, it seems that they missed a few things, like some evidence of precious ores. Not enough to actually sell, unfortunately. But you do find a geode that somebody missed. They must have thought it was just something worthless. Ooh. And when it's broken open, there is a diamond worth 100 gold.
Ooh.
Wow.
As our friend, because I don't know which name or what to even call you.
Works.
Mango? Anyways, as Mango is doing that, like, so I think we should burn this thing. Or at the very least destroy it. Unless there's any objections.
I'm really pro burning this whole puppy down.
Let me take a look at it first, then we can burn it.
Alright.
You say this specifically when I'm gone, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Talking to the magic, not the muggles.
Whoa! Whoa!
Oh yeah, went there.
Sars is like that.
Went there.
Oh
Dark
my
Sars.
god!
You know how it be.
Dark Sars.
Actually, it's not even Dark Sars, this is just Sars. It's kind of a dick.
Just Sars.
Resourceful dick, but a dick nonetheless.
I'm offended.
You should be. So, if nothing else happens, I will tell Fred what he detects. You detect a similar magic to what it is before. This whole mound feels very, like, how do I describe it? Like, drenched in this essence. Like, it seems to, like a waterfall flowing on top of rocks. That's kind of the effect, and the source of this waterfall seems to be this sword. You recognize it's not nearly powerful enough to be the source of any of this, but it does seem to have some connection to all of the things that are going on.
Is there any inflow of magic from somewhere else in this chamber to the sword?
Not like a pathway directly leading to it, but I was playing fast and loose with this spell. Fuck it. There does seem to be some kind of influence on it in a direction. You can't pinpoint the direction. You figure that to do such a thing, you probably need to physically interact with it a little more. But it could be used as a guiding tool. Potentially, maybe, kind of, sort of.
I say that, but without the potentially, kind of, maybe, sort of.
Why not?
Because I'm not Chedomir.
Yeah, rude.
Now we're all throwing shade.
Look, he said, I was the first, I can't even be mad, I was the first one that did it. The second he said detect thoughts, I threw that joke in there. So it's just like, just go for it.
You know what's up here. We're all friends.
So
are you pro burning it down now?
Yeah, let's just make sure we get the sword.
Alright, I go up there and take the sword out. But wait. I am going to be prepared for something to catch me, like to just kill me. So I'm just like,
can you use Bardic Inspiration on a saving throw?
yeah.
Okay. How long does this last? For 10 minutes?
20 minutes, so please give me one.
Yeah, as you go up, I'm just gonna give you a quick, like...
pat on the butt. Or that.
Oh. Aww.
Don't die!
This inspires me IRL. Thank you.
That was precious. Alright. Dragana, you approach, and this being that seems to be just racked in agony with the sword jamming out of the middle of their fucking chest. You grab it by the hilt, make a strength check.
Yes, and while I do this, and like I look at you have to like, I put one hand on the face of this, and then there's like the other hand taking out the sword. But with the motion of taking the sword out, I'm already having my claws like at the neck of this thing. So
Sure.
like,
You're prepared for it
Okay.
to come to life and murder you.
yeah, I'm prepared for it. The second I feel like it's murderable, I'm just gonna jack my fingers into it.
Sure.
Okay, strength check. You said.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Can you add
Um,
to just a strength check? Are you allowed to add bardic inspiration?
Yes.
Okay. I really wish this was
But I don't
Taryn's
need it,
character because
bitch.
she has a minus fucking 2 to that.
No, because with my level, that was when I was level 1. I now have a 10 in strength.
Congratulations, you're
I
not
am-
complete trash.
I'm average.
I don't need it. I don't know. I'm pretty happy with my 20.
So does Mango lift it out?
Yes, and as they do, you know what? To be fair, you were waiting for something. So what is that? 5, 6, round up to that, make it that. Okay, so you were expecting some form of attack. So I'll give you this. As you pull the sword out, it seems that whatever magic was holding it in place kicks to life, and just in a flash of an instinct, you end up shoving the body, which crumples and falls to the ground. And it still detonates, and it still hurts a tiny bit, but it doesn't hurt as much as you think it would. You take 4 damage.
Oh, it was a bomb.
Yeah, essentially. It was a magic bomb upon pulling the sword out. It go, "Brr."
It's a pipe bomb.
But since you were expecting something, it doesn't hurt that much.
Thank you. Amazing.
As
So
Amazing.
as Dragana's character lifts that out, I just pointedly look at Diabella. I'm like, wow, got that out on her first try.
Giggity.
Interesting. Just throwing some shade.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know what? I'm just gonna say that she's just giggity and laughs at that. It's stupid and funny. But that's what the sword looks like, by the way.
Ooh.
Show me. Oh my god. Hold on.
It's
Discord.
it's a super not cool fleshy sword. Gesundheit.
Bless you.
Thank you.
It is considered a
It's always
scimitar.
so
I was
funny
trying to
when you
mute
say
myself on
Gesundheit.
time, but it did not happen.
Okay, what does it look like? It's a dog. It's a flesh. Huh. Can it do something cool?
You don't know yet.
Oh my, that is very gross.
Mm-hmm. Nicolo remarks, that is a very interesting design.
If you give me 10 minutes, I can figure it out.
I thought you already did that one.
The separate one.
In the meantime, perhaps we should burn this thing to the ground.
Definitely.
This pile of mutated
Let's
flesh.
do it.
Alright.
Sure. I mean, is the pile of flesh empty?
It's a pile of flesh. Flesh and bone and sinew and other medical
But
words.
first, we should probably find our next avenue of approach before we light a room fire.
Nah, just go for it. Go ham.
I mean, I'm cool with it.
Set shit
Did
on
we
fire.
see another door? Or is
It
this like
seems
the
that
end?
this is more like just a big domed room. And the way you came in is the only real way out.
Oh,
But you
okay.
said that there was a blood splatter leading to here.
Yeah.
And from where did it came from?
You were following the trail of the guy that you got a natural 20 investigation on.
And he's in this room right now?
Spoiler alert, he was the fucker that you just ripped a sword out of.
Yeah, so it's kind of.
But he just walked in here?
Yes.
Seems like he was
I mean, we
Sacrificed.
just walked in here.
I'm just confused.
Are you confused about timing or?
Yeah.
He had a head start of
Like-
you guys and was running whereas you were meanderingly walking.
Oh, so he was actually a sacrifice.
Sure.
Maybe.
Yes.
Okay. Okay,
fire.
now I'm following.
How much fire can you throw at this thing?
Unlimited.
Diabella has
51
fire
points.
Oof. Do you just concentrate everyone's attacks, or do you just be like, okay, light this fucker up and just start shooting fire at it?
Yeah, I see if that's effective. If not, we'll have to go to more extreme measures.
It seems mostly effective. Laying into it with like low-level spells, Diabella's natural capability to spit fire. It seems that it would be effective. It would take a little bit of time if you wanted to destroy the whole fucking thing. Like, it's not entirely catching on fire because the flesh itself is a bit wet.
You know,
But the room is starting to fill up with the stench of burning flesh.
if we take a small reprieve after this, I can make this happen. Does it seem like it's going to be like a second's job, a minute's job, or like going to be here like an hour?
It's a big pile of fucking flesh that is not entirely catching. It probably, with your current ability, considering you just did a fuckload of damage with that, probably close to like half an hour, 40 minutes.
Okay. Yep, I'm just going to drop this on top of it.
What is it? What's the big one?
Just right across the wall and let that burn for a whole...
For a whole minute. Just incinerate it.
Well, we said we were gonna burn her down.
While
Yeah,
we're
no
doing
hold
that,
barred.
I'm just taking the teeth and like howling them out from the thing.
I would hope that Rouse would give you enough warning that, hey, I'm about to light that up with a giant wall of fire. So
Oh
you
no,
don't
I,
get lit.
I figured I was waiting at the entrance,
There's not like teeth.
Oh,
so-
that didn't roll right. Well, that's weird.
like far away from this room.
Okay, that would be
Far
plus
away.
12, so 30 from that.
Okay. And that's like every
But I
turn
wasn't
for me.
waiting in the room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Dragon is outside the room, not just waiting.
Yeah, I would set it and forget it and go out and sit down and enjoy a cup of tea.
Sure. To the scent of
Oh, we're
rotting,
just
burning
having a-
flesh. Which probably
We're
isn't
having
too
a
alien.
tea party.
Tea party?
Tea party. Well, I'm just like holding out teeth. One's checking a flesh sword. I'm
There
guessing.
aren't teeth to pull out here.
No. The previous teeth I
Oh, those
pulled
teeth.
out,
Gotcha.
and I'm like I'm like making them
Oh,
hollow.
I see.
So
Make
I
like
can...
a necklace or whatever. Okay.
Sure.
I'll let
Let's
you
go
do
with
what you're doing. It's fine.
I'm really unsettled by that. Sure.
Is everyone in favor of taking a rest while this burns?
I'm all about taking that. Just a quick little sit down.
Well, when we're sitting down, I would like to change my appearance.
Sure.
Yeah, as we do that, I would just look to the bell and go report back in. I'll call you if I need you.
She does as she is told. And just like a flicker of fire, they disappear.
That was pretty cool.
It's a neat trick.
So while we're all sitting around on a fire and he's checking for the flesh sword, I'm just taking my disguise kit out and like turn around from the group, but like not too obvious, and just like start applying new makeup. And let's see how good I am at it. Okay, so I look like the silhouette of a half orc now.
Sure.
You don't see me still. It's like
I would
it's still
just
fully cloth. Just
Oh,
Lean
that was
over.
bad.
I would just lean over to Ephemera. That one is trying very hard to impress you.
I am.
Hey,
Also, I'm sorry, but I'm putting the new teeth in, so now I have orc teeth. It's like
That's disgusting. Do you know where those teeth have been?
I cleaned them.
They still taste kind of gross.
I would
You also
immediately
have-
put down my... I'm no longer hungry.
You also have this other bard thing where you have an extra 1d6
on what?
On short rests.
on short rests.
It's a
Ah.
level
Song
2.
of Rest is
There you go.
Actually, I think it's higher for you because you're level 10.
yeah.
Oh, it might be.
Yeah,
level
wait a
2.
minute. I was looking for that. Let me.
Yeah, Song of Rest.
Yeah, Song
Yeah,
of
where'd she go? I think that one for some reason I didn't end up
Yeah.
putting on
I
my.
want to say it's a 1d8 or 10 at level 10. I want to say it's
Probably.
1d8 though.
1d8's more likely. 1d10 would be more fitting because level 10. Ha 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 ha.
Ha. Ha 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 ha.
So much fun.
Yeah, there she is.
What the fuck? Who in the comic book industry thought it was smart to give Logan the power of the Phoenix in Eternity? That was bad.
Oh my.
Anyways, everyone good? Everyone healed up? Everyone patched up?
Give me 2 seconds.
1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. Are you fucking good now?
Yep. Ironically enough.
Yeah, so you get 1d8.
Hero Forge is super racist. They're just like, shoes are not compatible with animal feet. Fuck off.
Fecal.
I mean, at least it's not as bad as more.
As what?
Morrowind. The third Elder Scrolls game. Couldn't even get a helmet if you were an Argonian.
That's stupid.
Shoes, definitely not. The helmet, also no.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, you have giant frills on your head. I'm sorry.
You're saying you can't cut a hole into the hat? Racist.
Seriously,
Oh my
though.
God. I want to be Max. That's close enough. Alright, I'm feeling good. I played a little song.
Did a little dance, made a little love. Wait.
Got down tonight.
Let me find the right page. Here it is. So I'm gonna do.
My name's, by the way, my name's now Batha K, Orc of Yesterday.
It's acceptable because of the rhymes.
You're just sad. You're just mad because I have so many cool names.
Slightly. It's slightly because of that. Anyways, so everyone good, everyone happy, everyone rested. Anybody look into the sword? I think somebody was going to.
Yeah.
Yeah, identify.
Alright, so when you identify the sword, oh, what's perfect, thank you.
Ooh, I want to do something with the sword.
Okay, cool. Give me a second, I need to read a spell.
Mm-hmm.
Learn whether any spell affecting them. Not if the item was created by a spell, you learn which spell created it. Alright, let me find the page I got on this.
And just in case it needed to be said, I'm sitting at the opposite side of the party from Sword.
Obviously, as any sensible human being would. Okay,
Rude.
so what you can tell is, this is considered a +2 weapon. It is a scimitar. A scimitar. What else does it tell you? It seems to be similar to the fucking magic that's going on, transmutation, necrotic. There's a little bit of enchantment going on, just a smidgen. And it does require attunement. Does it tell you? It doesn't, but I'm going to tell you this. It does seem to have some kind of curse aspect to it.
Well,
I
here's
want
the
it.
thing. I want to find out about that curse.
Legend lore. Okay, cool.
Oh my god!
Name and
Yeah,
describe.
I would tell the party what you just described to me.
Alrighty. And with that inkling of
And I
information...
say all of that as I name it.
Aha! Name and describe, present place. That weird fucking sword.
Object.
The spell
Yeah.
brings to mind...
So
his
this
brief-
fucking sword that requires attunement, and it's a +2. And looks like it's made out of flesh.
Lots of flesh. Yeah. Similar information to before. This one, you can... More information you already have about the thing, more precise and detailed information you receive is. I would say you have a fair amount of information, especially told by that. The information you learn is accurate, but might be figurative language. You're assuming I can do flowery language. That's funny.
Yeah.
For example, mysterious magic acts. Okay, I'm not going to read the end bit.
Yeah.
There are similar stories about weapons like these. They are... the curse applies to it binding itself to you, not just like physically, but on like a, I guess, spiritual level. It becomes a part of you more than it becomes a weapon. Whether it can be undone, whether it is a good or a bad thing, is relative to the specific instance. This, mostly by appearance and by the situation surrounding it, seems like one of the worser ones, but typically the ones that are leaning more towards malevolence or bad things, to say the least, tend to be more powerful.
Okay. Well, let's not touch the sword a lot, guys. I think that's...
I am 100% ready to fucking get cursed, but I already have 4 attunement things, so too bad.
I mean, cool curse sword. Oop.
Can I determine whether or not I can sort of determine what's the word? The source, using it as a sort of a compass. If that's possible at all.
Yes, you'd have to attune to it.
I say this aloud, but I'm telling you, I don't want to attune to this sword.
Become
Gives me bad
one-
vibes.
Become one with the
Fair.
sword.
I'm pretty happy with all the items I already have, but I also want a cursed sword. Okay, wait. Could I? Was the dude killed? It was killed by the sword, but was it killed? Did he kill himself?
How
We could always
you
look at
determine?
the old-fashioned way.
Yeah, the question is, how do you determine that?
Looking up,
Well-
is there any way the smoke's traveling?
Anyway, the smoke is traveling? Not particularly. It
From
seems
the-
to just be going straight up to the roof of the cavern.
Slowly milling out, so there's no draft.
Yeah.
Okay.
So how I would determine that is basically like a crime scene thing, you know, where it's like, did someone else stab you? Did you stab yourself? And I was at the body. I mean, I would guess it would probably be like a disadvantage or whatever because it's already gone. But I did see the body close up, and now that I know that this sword is like cursed, like from what I've seen, was it like unusual how he was stabbed? And that could make me think, okay, maybe the sword stabbed him by itself, like he himself stabbed himself with it, sort of thing.
Seppuku.
But like unwillingly, yeah, kind of.
Is-
Because now I have more information about the situation I was in before. Sort of deal.
Roll investigation at disadvantage. Even though you have advantage, it wouldn't be neutral, it'd just be
Yeah,
straight
of course.
disadvantage.
I get it. No, I wouldn't even like ask for anything else.
Okay.
Okay.
Nope. You,
Okay,
you don't
never
have much
mind.
inclination. The idea pops in your
like,
head,
okay.
but you can't think of a specific instance that would prove yes or no.
Yeah, it's like, You get it. I get it.
Feasible.
It will make sense, but like, can't prove it. I can't disprove it. I just can't prove it.
Precisely.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah,
If you
I'm gonna
would
do that.
ask if he killed himself with, I would just say, save himself. It's not to be too great. So, are we ready? Are we
Yeah,
ready
let's
to
go.
proceed?
Yeah.
But I'll take the flesh sword. Just like, in case.
Sure. You have a flesh sword. As you all pack up, putting out like fires and things, to make sure that it doesn't burn down the cavern, I guess. I don't know. There's a giant roaring fire of flesh in behind you. I guess it doesn't particularly matter, but for etiquette, putting out fires and things. Let's see. I would like...
I will be walking upside down, or along the walls with my boots.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say upside down is like 200 feet in the air. So
No,
on the wall,
I'll-
that's fine.
If we get to a narrower path or a shorter ceiling, I'll start walking upside down.
Okay. As you're starting to begin your progression in a direction, I would like Dragana and Terran to make dexterity saving throws.
Wee.
Oh, fun.
Oh wait, I was still on disadvantage, but I have a 16, and I will
I'll just take
also
whichever
do
is
the bardic inspiration because I have it. It's 1d10.
And then 13 for you. All right. Oh, wait, no, you don't have that bardic inspiration. It's been at least
Yeah,
half
it's
an
been
hour.
an hour.
Oh yeah,
an
it's
hour.
been at least 20 minutes. You're right. Okay,
Yeah.
but it's 16.
16 works, 13 doesn't. Let me read this thing real quick, Lack.
Yours, Tara. No, you finally know my pain as a bard. It's like you're not
I'm
made
sorry.
for this kind of crap.
I'll tell you the truth. I rolled a d4 and was picking by, like, the order of the people in the chat, and it came up with 4. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, but
I don't
it's like
forgive you.
exactly the same.
Harsh. Ooh. So that's... this number. And then... that number. So, Taryn, you take 20 damage, and Dragana, you take 10.
Jesus Christ!
I'm not sure. Hold
So-
on. I think I have a. It doesn't rogue
Evasion?
have like a?
Yeah, they have a thing
Yeah,
with that as a
where-
reaction.
Uncanny dodge.
Yeah, where I don't get any hit points.
Yeah. If you pass a dex save,
Oh,
you will
Yeah,
only take
I
half.
don't take any
instead of taking
damage. Yeah,
which ability is it?
I'm looking up
Evasion.
right now. Hold on.
Evasion.
It's evasion,
Oh.
right? Yeah. Okay. I would press it, but I'm right now not on my laptop.
Does it? It takes like your reaction or something, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't-
So use reaction, and you hear the crackling of some kind of energy, and just instinctually duck, and basically like almost throw yourself prone on the ground, but you're not prone, and a laser just slams into the wall above you. And Taryn, your character's just distracted, like, why are you ducking? Ah!
I'm just like
Lasers!
duck, and you're like goose.
You're gonna die. But yes, as off in the distance now, you see, you're slammed by lasers of like purple and blue lightning, just from fucking nowhere, just as you look over to the side and see these, let's say eldritch abominations. One is almost human with warping tentacles and things. The other one seems to be like almost half horse with like a human. Like, have you ever seen The Thing? It looks like that guy that's like two faces mashed together. Is what the second one looks like. And it's lovely.
Do I recognize the horse thing? Being somewhat of a demonologist myself.
How do you roll demonology? Sure. Roll
Arcana?
Arcana. Yeah.
Religion? Anything? I have all this
Let's go with Arcana.
skills.
All the skills I'm trained in. Please pick one. Okay. So that's like that. I need to grab myself a couple of fools. Bink. Bink. Where are my tokens at? Boop, 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 boop. Wiggle add 1, wiggle add 2.
Slide her off to the side if she's not here.
Okay. I would like... this is not where those two are positioned. I would like you all to position yourselves wherever you would be.
Would the door be like over here?
I'm going to say... Yeah, the fire is off in that direction with the wiggly orange things. And,
I
like,
mean, I just got
a wall.
slammed somewhere, so I'm not sure where I am now.
Come on, Slam.
Yeah, I would say that's probably wherever closest to the door was, or wherever closest to the door we left to start the fire is.
We didn't start the fire.
I would be on a wall somewhere.
All right.
I know I was pretty much sitting on the entrance, but hold on.
Mr. Crocodile, you're over here then. Or there, one of those two spots. That's a wall, that orange line, and then the red spot is there's fire.
Okay.
The orange thing is a wall, so
Green is Dragana, red is Terran.
Yeah.
I mean, we just got slammed. Honestly, I would probably be here, I guess.
Yeah, I'm not sure where we got slammed from and to.
It doesn't push you back or anything. Yeah, it just slams you in the torso with lasers.
Yeah, then I think we would all just be sitting in a circle sort of deal.
So, about there and there. That's those two creatures off to the far right.
Okay, so yeah, so we're just like, duck, and then you don't.
Goose? Yes. Sorry, I love that stupid joke.
Yeah. Yeah, it was really dumb. I'm
It's a
sorry.
good joke. No, that was a good joke.
It's
That's quality.
quality.
That was a quality
Alright,
joke.
are we doing
Quality-
initiative?
Quality fun.
Nah, you're gonna have a nice talk with it.
Oh, thank god!
Well,
Alright.
I'm really
Good
good
thing-
at. I got some great
Charisma.
charisma.
You try to talk to it.
It
It
eats you.
responds in kind with another lightning bolt.
I would.
I
Okay.
s- I see your point, but I would like to offer you instead a lightning bolt.
I will try and shield whatever is coming towards her, if possible.
Mm,
Oh
Hold on, I
boy,
have to
let's
roll.
go! It's lit.
it is.
Hold on, I should roll initiative first.
Yeah, it would be nice. Thank you.
Yeah, it makes sense. I'm on the ground. It's like
What did Crocodile get? 16. Put that there. So, Rouse, just send your army at them and kill them all instantly, why don't you? Wait, yeah, it's just you four and then those two. Okay, so we're all set up. Cool, nice, got that fast. Helps when you actually have tokens.
proud of you.
Alright, so, Rouse, what's cracking?
I don't particularly like things send fire at me. And
Says the man
I'll
who sends fire at everything.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nope, can't
That's
get
a
close.
fireball.
Alright. We'll just chill here. Like, invisible, clutching to the wall. Well, actually, he won't chill this far forward. Because he's going to send out his arm and bird a flaming sphere. Oops, nope, that was just once. I forgot it's already set to
You're all
just a 24 from him. And
24 to hit.
yeah, it's 24 damage. And I'm going to spawn it on this one.
Sure.
So it just plops down on them, and anything that ends its turn within 5 feet takes the damage at the start of their turn.
I'm gonna put like a little red orb here.
Yeah.
There you go.
And then the same one, I'm going to blast twice.
Oof, that natural 20. I'm gonna do this to keep track of something. Boop, and then boop. Alright, so what is the total damage you do on this turn?
14, 20, 20,
So many
52.
numbers. And
All to this nerd.
all to this one poor son of a bitch.
What a loser.
Calculator. Insert a number. Minus... You said 54?
52.
52, very close. So, they're at that number now. Alright, as your little compatriot lifts his hand and drops invisibility, there's a small sphere of red energy in their hand, and then a much larger sphere of red energy on the horse creature. Oh, which reminds me, did you actually roll to identify... okay.
Yeah, I got a 18.
Okay. Yeah, it's nothing specific. It seems to be more along the lines of the mutations that you have seen currently.
Okay.
At one point, it might have been a horse, it might have been a person, it might have been both, and then it was one. Anyways, that's beside the point. Get them jams going. What you doing? So, the small sphere of red energy appears, almost like a rider on its back, a rider of pain. As it starts screaming in agony and tendrils try to fly up to grab the spear, they burn off into ash. And then you just, like, snap your fingers or whatever you want to stylize it as. 2 bolts of energy fly around and smack it in the face. And just right fuck it up. Like, its right side is just molten? Yeah, sure, molten flesh.
Yeah, I think it's like a situation where he just holds his hands out. 2 little runes pop up and shoot beams directly at it.
Yes. Tasty. Alrighty then. So, that is yours. Is that the end of your turn, sir?
Yep.
Okay.
Knock this one back 10 feet.
Do I have to make a strength save, or is it just bonk?
Nope. Yeah, he just knocks back.
Oh, my legs. Yeah, he gets smacked in the face and just instinctually backs up as it, like, tries to claw at its face to not be half blind. It failed, but it tried. Alright, so... Damn, what the fuck does this thing do? Oh. Saving throws against... that's not a saving throw or anything, it's just damage. Alright. So... It's going to... Please tell me you didn't knock it exactly far... You knocked it exactly far enough! Oh, wait, that one's invisible.
wrecked.
Damn, you ain't kidding. Damn it. Why did I put that person there? This one is still there. I feel like this guy at the back is just gonna be screaming and rolling around in pain. Oh, except for one thing. So, this guy off to the side is going to move like that, just to stay away from this fucking ball of flame and pain. And it's going to open what's left of its mouth. The right side just like almost falls off, and you see this crackling purple and blue energy again. And he's gonna shoot at your little imp friend. Because fuck you, that hurt.
Okay.
Mega dexterity saving throw for what's her name?
Which one?
The red one.
Nirjul?
Is it kill if I just say sticks?
You can just say sticks.
Okay, I'm cool. I'm cool with that. But dex save, please, good sir.
Okay. Oops, that's still rolling. Forgot to make a public. 16?
16. Son of a bitch. Yep. Just barely, though. Dexterity, a creature. Force damage, lightning damage, half as much on a successful save. Okay. So it only takes half damage. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So they take about 5 points of lightning damage and 4 points of force damage.
Okay.
Shablam.
So 9 total?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
And...
This laser just skims right by them, still singeing them. Ooh. Good job. But yeah, this laser like skims by them, just barely missing, just turning them into ash entirely, because imps have no fucking health. They're still around. Probably a little rough for wear. And this big fucker. Let's see. Yep. Green or red, green or red, green or red. Let's go green. You haven't been bullied yet. So this thing is just going to just run, and not even like fully run. It almost like falls over, but its tentacles just grab onto the ground and start like rapidly dragging and pulling him towards you. And it's gonna do 3 whole attacks.
Ooh. Baby.
Reactions.
I'm not even gonna say what the first 2 were because they're fucking awful. 14 plus a number. What's your AC?
16.
It hits because it has more than +2. Which one hits?
It is better than a commoner.
Do you want teeth or do you want claws? I'll let you pick the variety.
Well, you do already
is one
have
of them-
teeth, but also claws.
Is one of them force damage?
I'm not gonna tell you.
I'm picking the one with force damage.
That one's not force
I'm
damage.
picking the teeth.
Sure. You picked poorly.
I don't think so.
Well, considering it does more damage. That number plus that number plus that number. Oof, a friggin' doofa. 17. 22 damage. As
Okay,
it just flies into your face and just takes a chunk out of your neck.
Okay. 22 damage. That's a lot. Okay.
Yeah, and that's with one attack.
Now,
The other
math.
2 missed, as tentacles and claws seem to just smack at whatever armor you have on.
15. That's 12. 50, 48.
And I believe that is the end of their turn. Yes, quite. Anything,
God, I hate math.
Mr. Senior Dilly of Croc. That sounds inappropriate.
A little bit.
Smidgen, I'm committed
Okay,
now, though.
so
I'm too young for that.
who's her? Karen, Imp Friend, and Lugana. You're all hurt, yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
That dude.
All right. Let's do this.
But always heal her first. Don't heal me. I'm gonna be honest.
Those are both bonus actions.
I have a higher AC, which is rare.
But you have, like, half the health.
Okay.
no. I have a 63.
Oh, okay.
We rolled the
You're not
same.
dead instantly.
We'll do bonus action spiritual weapon.
Sure.
I think. How far am Yeah, he's in range. Where's that thing? Oh, that's what it is. Okay, so first. Sorry, new spell.
It's fine.
Yeah, it'll be spell attack plus 1d8 plus mod if you're using it at first level.
Okay, there you go. 27 to hit the person with the red dot.
Yeah, that hits just barely though.
And
It's pretty
it
close.
would be
26.
like,
just barely got over it.
What'd
it
you
will
say?
be a very big sort of like a dragon fang.
Ooh. It's like a javelin kind of thing, or like.
Yeah,
just a
imagine
javelin.
like you're stabbing some motherfucker with a big dragon tooth.
Sure. Munch munch. Spiritual weapon, 12 force damage. What are they? Yeah, that hits still. That's an interesting note. Yeah, you jam a giant tooth into what is its shoulder, I guess? It's a little hard to pin down. It's humanoid, so it's about the shoulder region that you jam a giant tooth into. And it
That's
doesn't
a
seem to be
bonus
in favor
action.
of that. Pardon?
Do you mean, what do you mean in favor?
He doesn't like getting hit.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Munch,
gotcha.
munch, munch.
And then I will move as well. Where's my thing? Yeah. How far is that? Yeah, I'll move here. Because I can do that.
You can, indeed. Hello, friends. Here's my giant tooth. Anything else that you decide to do, good sir?
Yes, I want to do my cantrip stuff. Which one though?
Smack 'em! Smack 'em real good! Beat up my children. My horribly mutated children.
I've had some
I
luck
actually-
with chill touch. We'll just
My
do that.
ugly children.
What'd you say, Dragana?
Evasion is actually not a reaction. I mean, it's too late now. I'm just saying
Yeah,
it's not a
I mean, it
reaction.
didn't matter. I think uncanny dodge is natural.
I'm assuming 26 hits.
It does.
Doesn't get there.
Dragana, considering at this point how far we're in the fight,
No, no, no.
it's...
I said it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'm just saying, like,
Yeah, we're
I
good.
didn't know.
It's fine.
all
It's
good.
fine. Mistakes
It's all
happen.
fine.
Yeah, 26.
Alright, that's just my turn.
I don't-
26 hits, and it does 5 damage. You slap him on the
No
face.
reaction.
Ow. No reaction. Gotcha.
Interesting.
Try to remind me of that in 5 seconds when I say they get an opportunity attack.
Okay.
Oh, that number plus
Fair.
that number plus that number is 1...
The shocking grasp was for the blue one. The
Yes.
force damage was for the red one.
Okay, cool. And that's your turn. So the next up is
Yeah.
Chloe. Or what's her name this time?
Yeah. Actually, my name right now is. Hold on, I put my.
Help
is,
me.
Bathakay Orc of Yesterday.
It's such a good one.
Thank you. It could also be Death Decay Orc of Yesterday, but I think Bathakay is better. So yeah, I was just hit, and I'ma just walk over here and stab a motherfucker. So let's see here. I'ma stab him real good, hopefully, with a snack attack.
Snacky tack. You can snacky tack.
Snack
That's wrong.
attack.
Saber.
Boom.
Damn, you guys rolling high. Yeah, 28 hits, guys.
Take
That plus ouch.
27 damage.
So that's
That's a
to,
good sneak attack.
so that's the blue.
Thank you. I love doing sneak attacks.
Oh, that's some good
And,
fucking rolling.
Thank you.
Mhm.
And then, I don't know. I don't have anything to do, honestly. I'm just walk around the monster like a fucking dumbass. Because I can, and he can't do anything about it. I just don't want to leave Taryn there.
I'll be fine.
I know, but it's still like, oof. Yeah, I'll just, I don't know. I'll walk over here.
Have a stroll.
Yeah, just like I'm just dangling, like, stabbing it, and then I make a pirouette, and then I just keep walking.
Trying to get that
Just keep
style on
walking.
in there. Yeah, you slash.
Yeah.
Like, you jam the knife in its chest and give it in the middle of your spin a nice swing and slash up from the middle of its chest to like its upper left shoulder, and just
Yeah.
like this spray of blackened blood flies off into the distance, and you pirouette
Yeah.
away, untouched
And just
because
walk like a dude.
fucking reactions.
Just walk like a dude.
All right, ephemera.
That's it.
It
Well, that'll be my
is
weapon,
my
Garth.
turn. Alright, there's this dude, there's this dude. Well, the first thing that I'm planning on trying to do is getting the fuck out of Dodge. Therefore, if I go this way,
Come behind me, child.
well, if I go that way, then I have to pass him, right? And therefore, he'll get. Although
Oh,
I guess
he-
I can kind of.
Yeah, the blue one can't attack.
He cannot attack. Okay.
No.
Yeah, no reactions.
All right. So first of all, yeah, I'm getting the fuck out of Dodge and going over there. And then after that, let's see, what level do I want to cast this at?
I'm enjoying ice cream, by the way.
Son of a bitch, I haven't had ice cream forever.
You're
Yo, I
welcome.
just had some Reese's Pieces. They were dope.
Oh. Okay, are you cool with like a 20-minute break while I get some ice cream? No.
What are these pieces?
Anyways, ephemera, what were you doing? I'm sorry, I zoned out for a second.
I'm just trying to figure out what level I'm gonna cast Magic Missile at.
Maximum.
Which, I mean, not maximum, but I am going to cast it as a level 4 spell.
Sure.
Which means I get 6 missiles.
Mm-hmm.
See if it'll give me that option. Oh, wait.
Jam it
you
into
do
the
it
man's
that-
torso.
Okay, so yeah, so I get 6, so 3 each, so 15 damage each.
And how many missiles did you say? 5?
I cast it as a level 4, which... No, I
So
cast it as a level
3.
3. I cast it as a level... Wait a minute, what was I trying to do? 'Cause-
Numbers.
3, 4.
It's one extra dart per spell level, I think.
Yeah, you start with 3, right?
you
Yeah,
start
I'm
with
casting it
three.
at level 4, and so therefore it gives me
3 more darts.
So 6.
6 total. So they each get hit with 3, so they each get hit for 15 damage. Because it's just the
that's
1d4.
why. Okay, that's the number that threw me off. So
Yeah.
that's that number and that number.
But it's like fixed damage, so that's pretty dope.
Yeah. It's not a lot, but it's consistent. And that's all you need
Did-
sometimes.
Did Terran just go full mecha?
Not for me.
No, I meant with the spell.
Oh.
Releasing of multiple missiles.
I just like strum my lute, and from my lute, they're just like those like the visible chords, but they just manifest into magic missiles.
Ooh, lovely. And as you hit each chord and each missile flies off, they all jam into their creatures' torsos. And they scream out in agony as there's just ribs or whatever's left of them and their flesh are just smashed and crushed. Not a ton of damage, but they will remember that in somewhere deep in their heads. I think they have memories still. I don't know.
One of them will.
One of them will, as the other one is probably turned into ash on your turn. Oh, by
How's
the way,
this
was
one
that
look?
the end of your turn, Taryn?
Yeah, cause well, wait a minute, who would go after me?
Rouse. Oh.
So I'll go ahead and give Rouse some bardic inspiration for his turn as my bonus action.
Okay. Dope. Yeah, how's this one? Can I tell how this one looks? I think you said half of his jaw was burnt off.
Yeah, like half his face is just roasty toasty. He's seen better days, I guess. It's a little hard to tell, but you have definitely done a chunk of damage to him.
Okay. Alright. He's gonna go up here with his action and aid me. He's going to swing his fire around back to slap him in the back while I shoot him in the front.
Mm-hmm.
So let me get you some rolls.
Alrighty.
So 19. Oh, that is like almost the best roll.
Almost the best possible roll.
51.
Ooh, that's some sexy numbers. 51 total?
Yes.
Alright, so Eldritch Blast, Flaming Spear, okay. I'm going to say that you burn off, because it's like a horse-like creature, it's not 100% horse, but like one of its back legs, you just roast off that entire back side. But in compensation, a bunch of tentacles grow out, but they're not strong. They're barely hanging on kind of tentacles.
Okay.
As you,
But
like,
he's...
yeah, you incinerate like almost half its fucking body.
Gotcha, but he is still alive.
He's still alive. Barely. I'll give you that one for free.
Okay. And I just look at him and say, "Never touch my imp." And snap, as a fireball erupts from him.
What?
46 more.
I forgot I let you have that one. Yeah, it's the most... Have you seen Iron Man 1 where Tony Stark shoots a missile, turns around, walks a little bit, and the tank explodes?
Yeah.
It's essentially that. It's just like, wait for it, and he just detonates.
Wait for it.
There's not even like viscera that's left. It's just poof. Beautiful.
I am the one thing in my phone.
So to say the least, yeah, he's fucking dead. The other one's still standing.
And that's my turn.
Aw. Well, you can't kill them all in a single turn. You can get close though.
And Corinthia will just aid whoever attacks next.
Okay. So who attacks next is the monster. So they're Corinthia's gonna help murder them.
Not gonna.
You said who
that's
attacks
right.
next. They're your words. Yeah.
The long con.
The greatest twist. Oh shit! I dropped my pen. Yes. So, well, I mean, you're right there, man. He's gonna give you a big ol' hug with a whole bunch of tentacles. That sounds wrong. That sounds so wrong.
Yep.
Yeah, I take it back, but at the same time, I'm just gonna stick to it.
I
Probably
see you two are a man of culture.
So one was a 4, one was a 19, and one was, I'm not kidding, a natural 20.
20 is my armor class.
It's a natural 20 though, so suck it.
Natural 21's my armor class. Sorry.
1, 2. Oh, I have so many D6. Oh wait, I can use all my big D6s. I can use like my 50 D6s. Actually,
I've never heard you so happy.
I'm so happy. I never get to use these fucking dice. Because why do you need 30 D6? So it's that one, and plus those ones, and then that one plus those ones, and then that one plus those ones, because it's a critical. By the way, 97
don't you
damage.
just kill him?
Son. I'm trying to! I don't know why I rolled all this, because now I have to count numbers. 2, 5, 8, 13, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 32 plus 5, 37. So that's the amount of damage you take as this thing, like, its torso just rips open and just, like, a plethora of tentacles reach out and grab you and start ripping you asunder.
I'm guessing this is melee. I'm guessing these are melee attacks, yeah?
Yes.
Cool.
Shit, what did I say? 37. I'm gonna write that down right here because I forgot. I'm gonna do that. Oh! I forgot to add the modifiers to that. So that's an additional 10 damage, so not that bad. So it's actually 47.
Oh, that's a lot.
Yeah. Do me a favor and roll a strength check. Or a strength save, excuse me, there's a difference.
About to get eaten.
I mean, not eaten.
I am not
Just-
strong.
Just amalgamized into one being. You son of a bitch.
Oh my god, it is the thing.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, so I'll tell you this for fun. DC was 15, you busted. So you're not turned into one monster by another monster. And you managed to break free of the tentacles. Not without getting beat to fucking back, but you're not dead. As this thing just stands above you trying
Not dead's
to eat
always
you.
nice.
Yeah, I mean, depends on who you ask. And that...
Well,
oh, I don't have
too
another
bad it
monster.
wasn't. Yeah, it's not a magical thing, so I don't get my thing, which is too bad.
Yeah. Rip. Hey, it's your turn.
Well, for my bonus action, I'm gonna have this little spiritual weapon cruise over, smack this guy in the face.
Rude.
After I move around this way, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Pivot around.
Yeah, like that. So that's
Stretch.
advantage, no?
Yes, it does.
Cool. Oh, hey,
Oof.
not 20.
So this thing just arcs around or swings around to like counter to balance in your motion, so it's on the other side and just dives straight at this thing's back because it's facing you, and it's sneak attacked for 9 damage. Not the most, but
Yeah.
giant fucking dragon tooth, you know. And numbers. All right. Is that all for your turn, good sir?
No, from my main action, because that was a spell on a different turn, I can do a Cure Wounds on myself.
Oh, neat.
Which
is
I
very
shall
not
do.
What the fuck is this tune?
At
It
what
will
level?
be if he gets assimilated.
Third, I guess.
Assimilated. That's the word I've been trying to think of this entire time. Thank you. So you heal
Yeah,
for
that's my turn.
22 damage. Nice. Give yourself a pat on the shoulder like it's gonna be good, old boy. Oh shit, my dice! No!
Yeah.
Hear that? That's all the d6s, and it only did 47 damage. Actually, it probably would have been a few less than that. Anyways, son of a... Okay, I'm gonna put these down. Can't stop dropping them. Anything else you're doing on your turn?
No, I'm done.
Okay, cool. So in that case, Chloe, Orc of Yesteryear,
Yes.
it is your turn.
Yeah.
What does your little heart desire? Involving this fight. I think your heart
what's
desires a
the-
penguin right now.
Yeah. But what's the purple square?
That is their spiritual weapon. Fred's spiritual weapon.
So I can stand in that thing?
Yeah,
Okay,
it's spectral.
neat.
Um.
You're encompassed by a giant
Actually,
fucking...
I'm just gonna stand here because I still get like a thing. So it's
Sure.
fine. Why would you say that sure so weirdly?
Oh, I was
Sure.
genuinely not meaning anything else to say sure.
I was just like,
Sure, surprise!
Okay. Yeah, I was about to ask. Okay, and I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing I always do, which is
Snack
attack.
attack. Damn, son. Get him 23.
And then I'm a snack attack. So take 31 damage.
But I don't wanna.
Please. Please.
Only because you said
Damage.
please.
I'm really grossed out right now.
Please
I
just
don't know
die.
I don't know what's going on here.
Will you please?
That's it. I'm
consider
kink
dying?
shaming.
Dang.
I'm okay with you being a necrophiliac, but don't don't do that. So yeah, I'm just gonna relax now.
Yeah.
I guess.
You stab him in the chest. You rip apart some more of its ribs, like into like its armpit area where there's like a lot of nerves.
Yeah, and then just like I don't know, jump, make like a few backflips. I have like so many bonus action things, so I just make a few backflips next to you. I'm just like, hey, what's up?
It does get an attack of opportunity.
Oh, it does? No,
Yes.
it doesn't. I
Yeah.
have cutting action. I have
Disengage bonus action.
cutting action, disengage. Yes,
Okay, thank you.
so I can still do that.
Alrighty. As long as you know what you're
Backflip out of
doing.
here. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh.
Later, nerd.
Elf of Tomorrow. That's my new name.
Alright. So, if that's all done, Ephemera.
Ephemera is gonna go.
a
Let's
fun
see.
name.
I'm over here. He's over here. He's dead.
Not just dead, eviscerated. Wait, that only means 10%. It's such a good word for only meaning 10%.
No, you're thinking of decimated.
Oh. What's eviscerated?
Yes,
Is eviscerated mean complete?
decimated.
That means
Eviscerated
you're-
does mean that your guts have been cut out.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. In that case, yes, eviscerated.
It's not super fun.
At least you're not
So-
drawn and quartered. Oh, damn it! The horseman should have been drawn and quartered. It would have been perfect.
That'd been pretty cool, yeah.
Anyways. What does your devil heart desire?
My devil heart. He's all the way over there.
Whoa. She could be a demonic tiefling.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, okay, fine. What does your unnatural, deformed heart desire?
Hashtag not all fiends.
I'm not that. Don't appreciate
Rouse.
also being.
Rouse starts a support group in hell. Nah, I probably wouldn't. That'd be too considerate.
That being said, Corinthia does have a really generic look for it.
So,
I think that I'm just gonna keep it classy and just do a level 1 magic missile at our
Alright.
dude over here.
ya fella. So that's 3 bolts, so 9 damage total.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Numbers. Anything else you desire?
And then I will once again, so I still got my loot out, so I am once again. Do I want to? Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and sprinkle some more bardic inspiration around.
You have some inspiration. You have some inspiration.
Are you going to use that as inspiration or temp HP?
Inspiration.
Gonna play some sweet chords.
For you, my dude.
my dude.
Can I stack 2?
No.
Oh, you already
Then
have
never
one, right?
mind. For, Crocodile.
Crackadilly. Crikey!
Yeah.
You're assuming he lives through next turn.
Hey now.
Hold that
on,
enough.
Hey now, you're a rock star. You should
Get
game
your
on. Sorry.
Nope.
Also, I forgot I have a +1 on saving throws. I'm an idiot.
Here's the
fine.
play. Have both of the imps aid me.
Alright.
Drop off 2 attacks, push him back 20 feet, and then have the flaming sphere hit him.
Alright. So you go back 5, 10, 15, 20, and then this flaming spear heads on over. I can't select that spear anymore, but there's a spear on top of him. So it does that number plus that number. I'm going to bring up a calculator real quick because I don't know how to do numbers.
35, 40. Oh my, actually. 35, 36, 37.
How many?
46. Because on the 23, there's 2.
Are you sure you don't want it to be 44, which is exactly its health? Because it's so much more dramatic if it's exact.
Sure.
Alright, so 44 damage. Do you want to describe it, or do you want me to describe it? Because I do have an interesting idea in my head.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. So, yeah, I don't know how to involve Crocodile. He's kind of in the way. Whatever. So, your character does whatever he does for casting Magic Missile, and as it slams into its chest, this thing just goes fucking flying back, and it just... Basically, the orb hits it in the back, doesn't move, and he just goes straight through it. And there's just, like, a clean, perfect circle where his torso used to be.
Sick.
Yeah, it just splatters on the ground. There you go. And that's all the immediate danger it handled.
Well then, let's get back to resting, alright? They plump down.
Okay, you can rest again. Actually, I don't think you're allowed to do multiple rests in a row, correct?
You do.
Long rests.
It's on the DM's
All day.
discussion.
Do
That's
you
the
all
problem
want to
with
take
short
a short rest again?
Think we might end up seeing more visitors. If we do, I would just tend to sticks.
Patch up your little buddy.
Reach up your body.
I mean, so are we going to, or?
Well, it depends.
We should.
Oh, why is that rolling as an attack?
Are you attacking sticks now?
I'm not. No.
Motherfucker.
I heal you aggressively.
Someplace else to rest. Here is no good.
Yeah, I agree. I don't think that we should rest right here.
Yeah, but I do think like our bard is
missing some inspirations and
Oh.
some health points.
Yeah, I still got a few though. Also, but if someone does want to hit me with a little bit of cure wounds, I wouldn't say no.
You need a hype man to heal you.
Hit you with a finger gun of how bad do you look on a scale of like 1 to 10?
I'm above
52.
50%. I'm at above 50%, so I'm at like a 6 on a scale of 1 to 10.
Okay.
I'll hold out my hand.
There's 11.
Wee, 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 wee.
Woo, yum 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 yum.
This session's gonna be called the bullying of Terran.
As you get a healing that makes you feel uneasy.
It's a little bit creepy, but yeah. So now I'm at an 8 out of 10. Much better.
Ooh. Oh, I've completely forgotten to do something this entire time, haven't I? Yeah, I did. I'm gonna do that. Okay. Diabella also lost 7 HP.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, she's in hell, so. I'll let her
No,
know.
she's not in hell. She's specifically not in hell. Hell is like her beach home.
Well, I sent her back
Oh,
to hell.
she does not take
technically.
7 damage. I forgot about that. I was wondering why you weren't getting her involved in the fight, and that's like, oh right, she doesn't exist.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's fine. Never mind. She's having like a bath in fire or something. Lava bath. Anyways. So what are you guys doing? What you doing? How's it going?
We'll go back to the big room.
Do we?
There's
guess.
nowhere to go in there.
I think we should press on. Try and be
Yeah.
a little sneakier than we've been so far. Find a quiet place to catch our breath for a hot minute.
Nodding.
Okay, I'll try and find a quiet place to catch a breath for a moment.
Sure. So you're trying to find like, for example, like an alcove or a cave or something to like hide away in so that you're not going to be jumped by monsters so you can rest.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be sneaking.
Sneaky, sneaky. Okay. Whoever wants to roll stealth, and one of you roll survival to find an appropriate hiding place.
Could I do my
Boy!
abilities?
Boy, you're invisible!
Damn!
Who is Rouse? He ain't in this plane of existence.
I'll just add a 0 to my 2.
Chloe, oh my gosh.
Bad.
What the fuck? I'm a rogue.
Should have expertise. Oh wait, you can't roll less than a 9.
Ooh.
So you have a 15.
No. This
Or
is
14.
This, no. I don't have that on stuff.
Oh, that's only for expertise skills? Oh, wow. That's a...
Bing. Okay, so...
You don't have that at all. You get that later.
Oh, I thought that was
It's on
level
level
10.
11.
Oh, that's a
11.
bummer.
Rip.
Yeah.
So, Tannum, what'd you say about that? You said add something?
No, I was just
wanted-
saying, I'll roll the. What is it, 10 times higher than I did?
I wanted to ask if, I'm looking for a place to hide.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a thief.
Hmm.
Could I do a different skill
No.
instead of survival?
No. This is searching natural formations of a cave to find a spot that is least likely
Fair.
to have interaction.
My
I have
notes
a
can
plus
help
2.
you.
They could assist.
Anyone have? I'm guessing the cleric has a better.
Yeah,
wisdom?
take some guidance.
Oh no, I meant. I think you have a better wisdom than me. I have a plus 2.
They're saying,
Not
does
yet.
someone want to take the lead on this?
Thank you.
I do not. I could send the imps to do it.
It's fine. I can try. Okay. So I get assistance. That's advantage, and I get guidance
For a D4.
for a D4.
Oof.
Let's see if we can make that at least an 18. And bitch,
Nope.
we don't.
Big
Nope.
15.
Big 15.
I told you I'm not the wisest.
It's not terrible. It's not on par with Ched. Honestly,
Thanks,
Chedamir's probably
Mom.
gotten... No, Chedamir got a natural 1 that one
Maybe.
time, which was good times. I'll
And
shut
then
up
we
now.
then we memed you.
Yeah. Hey, remember when we
Oh
found
my
the house
God, I
spell in
missed
Jer?
it,
Because I
Sarah.
fucked up. Good times. Good, not scarred
Wow.
Nevi times.
One person in this party remembers that.
Ooh. You know what? Never mind. Anyways. So Chloe, you find, with a 15, an area that seems like it probably wouldn't be bothered. That being said, someone might be able to find you. It depends on if somebody is, like, searching versus just walking past. They might see you.
Okay. I mean, that's all I can do.
Alright. So do you all want to hang out in a little alcove for a little while?
Yeah.
Do a little resty rest.
If
Use
that's
some
what,
die.
if that is what the party wants.
If we're gonna do
maybe
it,
Sorry.
I was just gonna say if we're gonna do a short rest, I want to take a real life rest real quick too. Take a bathroom break.
Yeah,
After I
like
get
also-
a
drink
hit
some
dice.
tea.
Yes.
Someone should be peeking out if someone's coming. So if you have two imps, maybe they can like take a look on
course.
each side of the road.
And just grab Styx's arm and chant a spell into it. And, then go to take a rest.
All right.
I'll give you all this. You can heal.
So my hit dice was kosher.
Yeah, your hit dice are good. You can heal.
But am I going to? But bardic inspiration is a no.
I'm
get them
gonna-
back
yeah, I'm
after
just
a
gonna
short
stick to my guns. You can heal, and that's it.
Okay. That's
Okay,
kosher.
so-
I'm cool.
You could do Song of Rest.
You could.
Well, are we gonna get caught if I do Song of Rest?
I mean, not directly from that.
Okay. Then I'm gonna do.
So are you supposed to like roll hit dice and then just multiply that by how many hit dice you do, or are you supposed to roll a hit dice?
You
No,
just
it's
add
just
an
a-
extra 1d8.
Yeah.
Everybody just adds an extra.
Okay.
It's a one.
No, yeah, you multiply it. Definitely multiply it. So
Okay.
9 plus 4, that's 36. That's how that works.
You heal 36.
Maximum
it just-
health. Let's go.
But here's what it says though.
Oh, I was. Don't worry. Alrighty then, mates. So everyone take a 5-minute break. I need to get some water, so I'll be right back.
Alrighty.
12.
Alright, now that he's gone, I think we're just gonna keep getting attacked.
Hold on. So it's 9, 12. I hate thinking.
Was it plus
1d8.
8, you said?
Yeah. It's a 1d8.
Or 1d8. What?
14. Yeah, it's a 1d8 extra. What are you rolling in the mother of Jesus?
It's,
1d6 plus 8?
Yeah, that's why I asked you. Is it 8?
It is 8, but not that 8.
8.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
it's
it's
a-
not plus 8, it's plus 6.
21.
So 11. Not 13.
In the arms of an angel.
Angels.
Nice, enough either way.
Oh shit, I've been recording for an hour and a half again. Damn it!